Welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trials for Daybreak, where we are still on the day of, say it.
Now let us all pray together.
No, not pray together, the Revolution Festival, right.
Oh,
And now we take our rounds, so this will be a bit busy today, and probably next episode as well. It's almost time for the memorial service. Archbishop of Rome should be arriving shortly. So many people are suffering, especially those affected by the tragedy of Cray Village. Let us pray for the goddess to bless them all. It's finally time for the ceremony. The Republic has gone through so much, and I don't just mean this year, but I don't doubt the goddess favors us. Soon all the strife will be rewarded. We must be grateful we are able to greet a new age. We must do so for those who can't. As it so happens, I often travel around the Republic as the liaison to the churches. On this day, every church will be holding a memorial mass alongside their festival celebrations. We've made it this far despite everything. For that we should be grateful. I'm sorry I only made it back home yesterday. At least I made it to the memorial with you. I know I've been really busy, but I made sure everything would be taken care of. You will have my undivided attention for the whole festival. I really appreciate that, Coolio. You're in much higher spirits than I thought you would be. Yeah, I was worried the terrorist attack would cause a whole world of trouble in Crossbell. Turns out I had nothing to worry about. The Crossbell Police Department is just as capable as our own force. Both businesses and citizens were helping out too, so things went a lot more smoothly than I expected. Crossbell's gone through two, incidents, right? And that they have, and its people are all the stronger for it. Felt like a sorry excuse for an ambassador relying on the locals so much, but I made sure to do everything in my power. Wow, Crossbell sounds so cool. I agree, darling. This talk has made me want to visit, but today we have a festival to look forward to. Only those who have pride in their own nation can look toward their neighbors with respect. That's right, I have my own concerns about the president's speech, but this is a rare chance for us to enjoy ourselves. Let's celebrate the festival today, as family, and as citizens of the Republic both. It's funny how emotional you can get over events like these when you spend so much time out of the country. Especially now that I get to spend time with my family. I hadn't been able to come home for a good 2 years when I left for the Empire. When I think about how long I've been away, it makes me cherish this time with them even more. Daddy came back in time. I thought he would be too tired to do anything with us, but now we'll be able to enjoy the whole festival together. I'm so happy that I get to spend this year's festival with Coolio. It's nice to spend the year's end with family. Considering everything that's happened this year, I'm all the more eager to greet the new year with my whole family. Yes, I know there's a lot of important ceremonies today, but I really need to get this done today. Fine, if you insist so much, and so be it. You'll be back in time for the evening service, understood? Yes, thank you so much.
Just in case, bodyguard mode is on today. Be on the lookout for anyone suspicious. Leave guarding the professor to Theo and Zeros.
Well...
The East's desertification is always a pretty heavy discussion topic. But everyone looks like they're enjoying themselves. They're all responsible for being the foundation of this day and age, so it would stand to reason that they'd get along quite well. I'm also participating in the discussion, but if you need anything, please don't hesitate to ask. The elders not changed one bit, they're just as overbearing and obstinate as I remember. Maybe the success of a new Red Star factory and the high-speed orbital net infrastructure will teach him to ease off a little. He's a shrewd one when it comes to money, and there's some things we still need to work on. Solving the East desertification is not something one can do alone. It'll require a lot of cooperation from a lot of different parties. It pleases me to see there's someone from my own generation I can count on. You're all on patrol, no? Good work, but be careful to not burn yourselves out. Today is the day of a Revolution Festival. Rest and relaxation are just as important a part of working hard. The professor is really bold for someone who presents herself as calm and laid back. The matter of ease is certainly not unrelated to Heyu, especially as we accept Eastern immigrants. I look forward to hearing what she's planning. The festival has come at last. We'll be holding a memorial service in the cathedral for Grey Village. What a horrible tragedy it was, and yet life goes on, we must move along with it. Our part is to mourn the dead, not be left behind with them, or they will never find peace. May we all be blessed by the goddess. My lady has been enjoying herself quite a lot. I'm glad I was able to accompany her. She's been talking more with her father, so she's been in a good mood. That's simply not true, Cremona. I'm just taking advantage of the opportunity. Papa missed the festival, or have you forgotten? I certainly haven't. That may be so, but I'm overjoyed nonetheless to see you so openly enjoy yourself. Now, where shall we head after this? Perhaps to Riverside's concert hall? The Blue Score is hosting an idol concert today, so I'm not terribly interested. Why don't we tour Aramis instead? I'm to enroll there in a few years after all. Oh goodness, to think my lady would make a choice like that based on her future. You've matured so much this past year. Come on, now stop it. This is embarrassing. I felt we should take a look for good measure. For one, they'll be hosting their own festival in the spring, and I would very much like to go. I thought it would be wise for me to be away considering how busy things are. But Chief Rumsfeld gave me the okay, so I'm accompanying the young lady. I hope the young lady is able to enjoy today and genuinely appreciate what the Chief has done for her. Father may not be here, but I'm grateful for him nonetheless. And for you, Cremona. I'll just have to enjoy myself on the double, for his sake too.
Welcome to Andalusia Patisserie!
The Revolution Festival is awfully busy this year. I guess more and more people outside the country are becoming acquainted with it. Holland's probably gonna clean up store. It will be a hard endeavor still, with these many people. If Holland were to collapse from overworking, that would be unacceptable. Business is always good around the festival, but this year is looking to break a record or two. We might have to thank the Auber Net for getting word around. We got a lot of tourists too. I'm glad to see people enjoying themselves. I just hope I don't run out of stock. Got something set aside for regulars, of course.
Looking to buy something? See you again!
You've not changed in the slightest. Even when we were kids you were like this. Do you have any idea how much I... Look, I'm sorry, Elaine, but I don't think we've got time for this. We've got to get a move on. Oh no, you don't. Get back here, man. I'm not done talking to you. You haven't changed either. You need to learn to take it easy a little. Aren't you full of surprises? By the way, Leon should be patrolling around the Blacklight District. All these shady characters are taking advantage of the festival together. Oh, come to think of it, Ilya and Sully said they wanted some pictures of the capital. I'd love it if they could also see the place where I was born and raised. Him too. Maybe I take care of that and then go for a nice walk. Oh, him. Come on, spill. Is it that boyfriend of yours I keep hearing about? You can't hide him forever, you know? Come on, Judith. It's not like that. Yeah, we need to keep it open-ended because you could choose in that game. In Trades to Azure. A nationwide memorial, huh? I guess all we can really do for the dead is mourn them. But announcing that at the same time as the president's shiny weapon feels tone deaf. I can't help but feel anxious. We still don't really know what weapon was used to destroy Cray Village. Gabriella and Jota are here. Jota, calm down a bit. Damn it, I should have done something sooner. Can't believe I didn't realize how Jota felt. I feel so useless. Well, we should at least enjoy ourselves today. Wow, there's so many shops and so many people. Mommy, look. It looks so fun.
This year's
Those Arabus kids always impress.
I got sent here from Langport, but I'd rather be doing business there than here. But hey, the owner says bonus, I say how high, you know? I get it, I totally do. The students love these Manto, so business is booming.
Alrighty.
What'll you have today? Thanks for coming.
The students around here are all in high spirits. This year's been a challenging one. I only hope it helps to spur them on to keep growing. At least today should serve to give them some respite. They should enjoy themselves. Welcome, it's a lovely day, isn't it? Perfect for the Revolution Festival. I'm grateful that we're still standing here today, in spite of everything that's happened. No doubt you and your team have been working hard to maintain this peace. Allow me to thank you for your efforts. Please do enjoy the festival.
Hello. Thank you.
Meow. Wuff, 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 howl. Wuff, 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 howl, wuff, wuff. Happy Revolution Festival, Croissant. Oh goodness, hello Eve. Happy festival, darling. Out alone today again? I really appreciate when you visit. But it's a Revolution Festival today. Shouldn't you be spending it with your family? Well, my parents are busy and it's more fun spending time with Apollo. I'm gonna have fun visiting the cathedral and the patisserie. I see, I see. Well, there's gonna be a lot of people around, so be careful. I befriended François while we were out on a walk. Well, more like Apollo and Madeleine did. Or whatever. I'm happy I got to enjoy some time with my neighbors. I'm really happy Eve showed up. Madeleine really likes Apollo too. Today's the Revolution Festival, so things will be very busy. Take care of yourselves, okay?
Taking off now. Alright.
Happy Revolution Festival. As you'd expect, the park is absolutely brimming with people today. Big surprise when it's named after Sheena Dirk, you know? It's always crazy when this time of year rolls around. Feel free to enjoy yourselves as long as you like. The weather's just perfect today. Yeah, lots of people in front here, but when I go back, there'll probably be monsters just. Yep, monsters.
Banner launched.
Vantail, okay.
Taking off now.
Willie, from Basel. Hey, I came over from Basel this year. Wanted to be part of a festival myself, you know? We went through a lot this year. Reaching the end of it feels like a relief. Now we get to start fresh, yeah? I heard a lot of regulars at my truck are coming too. Maybe I run into them here.
Alrighty.
Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
Ah, time well spent. Got me some nice footage from the address. Probably not film quality material, but oh well. Either way, I'm one of the lucky few to have captured history on film. Man, this camera was worth every mirror. I can even write it off as a business expense. Now, where to next? I'm thinking the Revolution Plaza. They've got some memorial programming over in the Vantail District too. Gotta be quick on my feet today. Oh, Lashka, look there. That's a statue of Sheena Dirk. And there are all these stands, all these people. It's nothing like a little festival back home. I know you're feeling down. I can't blame you at all. I feel a little lost myself, honestly. I can turn to Sylvie, but when my family back home was... I know I gotta stop crying, but how? What do I do? We did get them to hold a memorial service at least. I think the best we can do is pray that they rest in peace. I'm sure they and the goddess are watching over us. Let's carry on, for them. I know how you feel. I'm hurt too. My heart is aching. But I'd be hurting everyone else if I stopped here. Mom, Dad, the boss, Sylvie. The weapons I work on can help take those evil people down. Just have to trust the bracers and the army to use them for good. So I want to keep going, for their sake, and for my own. Somehow, some way, I'll get my closure. I know I want to hold the memorial for them, but I don't want them to be gone. Why can't they come back?
Glory to the Republic! So this is an assault frame.
Where? Ah, there. Look, but don't touch, please. Keep your distance. Oh, excuse me. Even though the speech is over, this place is still crazy crowded. But at least the military is here. I'm sure they can keep everything under control. We've been getting requests left and right today, so we should probably head back to the burnt soon. But first... Well, I believe that Albus has earned himself some ice cream for all his good work. Oh, wait, no, that seems too contrived. Maybe I should treat him after work instead? Or would he rather have a pick-me-up now? Stop beating around the bush and spit it out! So that's the new war machine, huh? The assault frame. I can't argue with what the president said, but man, that thing puts me on edge. Can't let it get to me, though. I gotta keep an eye out for trouble on the ground. I imagine work's keeping you pretty busy too, huh? Loop back with a guild if you see something coming up, okay?
Long live Sheena Dirk!
Goodness, the president really knows how to play the crowd. What with that speech and the new weapon they showed off? Well, maybe it comes natural to political breeds like him. I'm a bureaucrat, so I can't say. I'm surveying passerbys to see what they took away from the ceremony. I've gotten some interesting answers. I think my next article's gonna do some serious numbers. They said this would be bigger than the film festival, and they weren't lying. I dare say this keeps pace with even the Principality celebrations. The thing with these big events is you need lots of energy to go the whole day. Eat up on meat so you can get down, I say.
Looking to buy something?
Knockout grill, huh?
See you again.
Out of all the RG guys covering a new weapon promo, I dare say I got the best shot. I knew skipping the Eurasian Cathedral reporting was the right call. Daddy's gonna be over the moon. Still a bit miffed about what happened last time I was out there. I really made a mess of things somehow. So I'm hoping I can cover up that little sore spot with a nice haul today. Wait, I just realized it means the Eurasian scoop went to her. Great. Whatever, I guess I can't complain. I grew up in Eurasian. They still dropped the ball that time. Probably good that she covered me. Now that I think about it, I've got good leverage with this pick. Maybe I should hit up the Tyrol Times for a little information exchange. Oh, hey James, you checking out the stands too? This year's festival is a blast. Come on, let's have a look around, just us two. What? Are you serious? Now's not the time for... I mean, this isn't Black Basel, it's different. Ah, not expecting to find your classmate in this sea of people? Come on, what are you being so shy for? Oh, you wanna go? James was pretty scary at first, but I guess I've gotten used to him.
Oh, this stuff's perfect.
That sounds fun. 108 years.
I've never been good with kids, honestly. I only ever talk to aspiring racers and the like. It's made me think that maybe I shouldn't be so gung-ho about things. You can't lead every charge in life, you know? And maybe that's how I should start thinking about Paulette too. Guess I just gotta take it one step at a time and learn as I go. Wanna make sure this bundle of sunshine here has a good time. I'm sweating buckets here. All this running around made me dead tired. Let me rest up on that bench there for a second, okay? Ah, stop being so old. You've been resting all day. Come on, I wanna play some more tag. Where does this cat get all that energy? She's running laps around me. Hang in there, champ. It's a marathon, not a sprint. It's good to see Yumi enjoying herself. You could all use a fresh air every now and then. I think we'll take a little break and then after that we head back to Montmartre. I hope you have fun yourself, Van. God, then... Blacklight.
Taking off now.
Don't think I've seen you before.
Guess I'll check out the arena.
You know, I wasn't born in Calvert, but I still fit in here. I respect the Republic's values like that. Freedom and equality for all, regardless of color or creed. Society doesn't always do a good job sticking to those tenets, but it's nice to have them outlined right in the Constitution. Even people like me can find a place for them. And for me, that's a Blacklight District, so yeah, I don't mind celebrating a bit.
What will it be? I'll be seeing you.
Oh, Felenkov, haven't you learned your lesson? Are you really about to spring for a forgery? Come now, don't put it like that. You know me. I don't care for authenticity or for condition. I care for the story behind this piece. It's still a work of art influenced by the antiques of the East. It caught my eye and so I shall buy it. Surely my old friend would understand how I operate by now. Oh, you're truly one of a kind, Felenkov. Who else would shine their eyes upon such esoteric merchandise? Now, these are some interesting finds. Coming back to Edith is always worth a trip. Of all the places that old repairman could have ties to, never in a million years would I have guessed a Blacklight District. But hey, this guy's wares are right up his alley. Maybe there's something in there for me too. I'll hit him up and see. I've known old Felenkov for decades now. He and I must go back 30 years probably. Oddball for sure, but customers like him are rare breed. Although I can't remember how long it's been since I last saw him in person. He hasn't really aged gracefully, has he?
Oh, I've got best. I've got some fine wares for sale.
If you missed any of the books here, of cover movies.
Best come again soon.
Well,
But Jemai, he never changes, does he? Now that I'm finally back in Edith, I'm going to give his lineup a good long look. I can always count on him to stock the strangest things. Happy Revolution Festival. See those new grenades I've got on display? What do you think? Pretty nifty, huh? Yeah, nifty. They're really talking about the same weapons dealer? Oh, more of a knife guy, huh? I hear you. Right, get out of a whipper here. It's my personal favorite. This merch is definitely the real deal, but man, why it's gotta be so upbeat about it? Goodness gracious, I've got customer plenty today. I'm on top of the underworld. You two take a look around. Anything catches your peeps, I'll fill you in on the details.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Yep. New weapons.
We await your next visit.
Why hello handsome, welcome to Gabriella's watering hole. Surprised? Gabriella put me in charge of the place for the time being. She wanted to take her little guy, Yotta, to the festival and needed someone to hold down the fort. How could I say no for a kid? She offered to pay for the trouble, so I figured why not? It's nice doing something new for a change. It's actually pretty fun. I've never worked in anything like a bar before. My sales figures are gonna blow her away when she gets back.
Hello. Thanks for shopping.
What? Boss is gonna yell at you.
You still have the same text? You don't say. You're telling me the Far East has its share of pleasure quarters too? Correct. They're not as abundant as you might be accustomed to, but they do still exist. Of course, they're not quite as active as they once were. Can't say I'm surprised given how things are out there. Indeed, they do still sound like interesting little venues. I'll have to visit when I get the chance. Yeah, I'm not touching that one. They sound pretty into that discussion. Well, it's Mr. Spriggan and his merry band of part-timers. How's it going? You've got a funny way of celebrating the festival if you're spending it down here with us. Yo there. I could say the same for you. All the places you get your booze on and you pick this skivvy dump. Well, let's not jump to conclusions, Arkwright. I still got work to do, so no alcohol for me. She and I do have a lot in common. We both extend our service to the less savory parts of society, for one. That's right, we're pretty close. So close, in fact, that they've actually seen her face beneath the helmet of us. Oh, no kidding? Guess you two are closer than I thought. You know, I always just figured that thing was stuck on your head and you couldn't take it off. You're joking, right? This is just a regular old helmet. You keep buttering me up like that, though. Maybe you get to see beneath it too. Damn, you know how to lead a guy on. Meet again. Got a job to do right now, I take it? That's a bummer. Wouldn't you prefer calling a day and having fun with your assistants instead? Not that I want to talk, admittedly. I've got deliveries to handle all day and all night, so no time off for me. I actually get along pretty well with her, enigmatic though she is. It's just a shame she can't have her hard stuff when we get together. I get why, but still. How feasible would it be to have a pill that accelerates the breakdown of alcohol in the body? Overclocking the liver, perhaps? Word for the grapevine is for church or some similar drug. If I could just find a way to reverse engineer it, I'd be in business.
They're all specially made. Always be careful when and how much you use.
Damn, I got Salvatore Gotti himself in the house. I ain't the type of guy to get very hands-on with my customers, but someone like him, I gotta make sure we treat him right. Why's that, you ask? You really don't know? You dance or something? Cause Gotti's films are the shit down here, just like everywhere else. We ain't some other dimension.
Well,
I recognize some of the guys he's got with him too. Whatever they're doing may look like they're in good spirits. Think I'm gonna go out on a limb and offer them something special for lifting our spirits here mid-stump.
What'll it be? Come again.
I like it.
Wanna get a drink together?
Well, don't you two look awfully friendly together on this festival day? Well, that's alright. We accept all cans here. We are judgment-free zone. I beg your pardon? Why do you think he and I would ever... No, absolutely not. Lay off me already. You always have such a one-track mind. Well, if you know, why do you seek me out? Fool you twice, shame on you, right? Oh yeah, I wanted to mention, thanks for getting revenge for Dingo. He and I went way back. What happened to him just didn't set right with me at all. I'm glad he got what he wanted in the end. Now we can all rest easy going into the festival. And wherever he is, I'm sure he can too. You can say that again. Man, even that guy's got women pining for him. Guess that's just how big an effect he had on everybody. Dingo was always going after Almata. I imagine deep down he was always prepared to pay the price. He was really willing to put it all on the line to bring him to justice. Never said a word about any of it to me, though. Either way, I'm glad you guys were able to fulfill his last wish. As a friend of his, thank you all from the bottom of my heart.
Ooh, you look dangerous. I'd better see you again.
Seriously?
Hey, Gorget.
Ooh, it's festival time, baby! Come on, everybody! Party hard and get your drinks on! I wanna see you fly your freaking flag! I've got plenty of booze to go around tonight! Come on, drink up, drink up! Heck, I bet I could spray my stock all over the street and still have enough leftovers bar.
All my stuff is to die for. See you later, handsome. Come on, spill some blood.
That's it, right there.
This isn't funny.
Oh, what the hell are those things, huh? The annual Apex Showdown was supposed to be afternoon, but this shit is way too crazy for that. Ah, whatever. If you're here for a bloodbath, then let's turn this place into a slaughterhouse. I mean, with that match down there, yeah?
Fight! For real?
Kick his ass.
I too am curious to see how this match ends. If things get out of hand, I step in and calm them down. Go ahead and do your rounds, I'll handle the rest. I can almost see the head spinning over at the Bracer Guild. The immovable joining forces with yours truly scandalous. We may only be fighting together for a short while, but I fully intend to savor this little treat. Well, that was weird, but I never turned down a challenge from him. Especially not after our showdown back in Liber. That match had some implications, big implications. For now, I think I just hang back and see what the Butterfly and Silverblade have to offer. I didn't think there was any fun to be had at the festival, but this might have changed my mind. I can't even remember the last time I squared off against the Golden Butterfly. Bet your ass I'm booking this rematch. I never thought I'd get another opportunity like this after that whole game in Oasian. Maybe I should make a habit of visiting the Revolution Festival every year if it's gonna be like this. Please no, you stir up enough trouble as is.
Strange posse you're running with.
Hey, mister.
Did you see them? Did you see all those people gathering at the Colosseum? They all look so big and strong that they could tank anything, like getting stabbed. Oh, this is too much. I'm getting so flustered just thinking about it. Oh. Man, only you could say that kind of shit with a straight face.
What'll you have today? Thanks for coming.
Taking off now. Whoops.
Man, those new tanks are baller. I mean, what's not to love about tanks? They're like big, badass versions of cars. Or our tanks anyway. Unlike most other Bonian models, ours have wheels and not tracks, so they're closer to cars like that. Man, if I can make tanks like that, I can't wait to see what kind of cars they come up with next.
That's fair.
This is my first year getting assigned to security detail for the festival. It's a real doozy. I've been running around everywhere, helping everybody with everything. But that's my job after all. I'm here to help the people of this fine city. There's still quite a bit more festival to go, so I gotta keep at the grind until it all wraps up. It's a huge relief that the festival's going off without a hitch. Everybody's having a good time from what I can see. But that's even more reason not to let our guard down. We need to make sure it stays safe to the end. You picking anything up, Spriggan? Anything feel off to you? Listen, if you catch a whiff of anything strange, you tell us right away, got it? Up until last year, I was just another civvy enjoying a festival on the ground. It wasn't until I joined the force that I realized how important their role is during the festivities. Everyone is able to relax and breathe easy thanks to the tireless work the officers do in the background. And now I'm one of them, another officer working hard to make sure folks can enjoy themselves at the festival. Something is missing, I'm afraid. Something vital. I had hoped to weave this festive atmosphere into my work. Yet still the tower eludes my brush. Oh, how I despair. But oh, how sweet the satisfaction will be when I finally tame it. But just what am I missing? What could it be? This festival will be a big boon for the economy going forward. Maybe it's time we considered expanding. But well, perhaps I should just take my mind off of work for today. Looking at the festival from a customer perspective is plenty valuable too. I just have to not do what I usually do to relax. I've learned my lesson. I can't let my guard down or karma will pay me back tenfold.
This year's been awesome.
Oh, I'm so in love with
Welcome
this
to
brand.
Erland, sir.
Oh, I'm just glad everybody can come out and enjoy the festival this year. I was worried it would be a bit of a downer after everything, but I guess we're all starting to heal. That puts me at ease. The way things are going, I think the EGC will be a real showstopper tonight. The newest gown was made with a theme of hope in mind. I think it's particularly relevant nowadays. I know it'll be a hit.
We have full confidence in our products. We await your next visit.
Well, looks like the team's having fun. Guess I should check in on downtown, see how things are going there. The place seen better days for sure, but they deserve a time in the sun just like everybody else. I'm gonna go downtown and play a game or two with the boys. I'll probably swing back here once it's dark. I've known Simon and all the neighborhood folks basically forever. My teammates are great too, but the neighborhood is like one big family. It's really nice when you can all get together. Tonight though, I'm heading downtown with Simon. Gotta celebrate with the team this time. So Simon and Fowler are going to check on their neighborhood, huh? Well, whatever, we have some time to kill, so I guess I'll practice a little. It's been a while. Everyone's doing whatever, right? Might as well take a load off. Not like my folks care if I come home or not anyway. Yeah, poor Kirk. Well, look at you. Out here doing security for the big wigs. Looks like we're keeping you busy. Yeah, I wasn't expecting I'd get assigned to a post like this. I mean, I get it, the president needs security for all his visits, just me? No, Bedfords, just gotta shut up and do my job. Don't need any pity or pep talk for that. Yep, keep your chin up, but if I remember right, he's Kayla's brother. Seems like they both have their hands full with bureaucracy and all that kind of crap. The president says he likes the new outfit of his a lot. It blends in well on the streets, and he can just slip into it after big meetings and ceremonies. That said, I'm not sure if he picked it out today because he expected more casual company or what. They may not be my constituents anymore, but I still care deeply for the people of Rastian. You have my thanks for your help there. I believe that the future of this country is in good hands with your generation on the horizon. I'll have to pass that along to Killick.
Alrighty.
Everyone needs to relieve stress every now and then. That's exactly what these places are for. Why not have a seat? I'll take care of a bill for you. I imagine I'll have some interesting conversation with a former president of the Crown Prince. We're both quite unconventional fellows. Once you don't often get to talk with, both connections must be handled with care.
Gonna eat something?
I say this makes my whole trip worth it right here. What more could a man want? These stores are simply overflowing with wonderful food and drink. Quite a pleasant change of pace, I must admit. Nacho simply has to be a stick in the mud and forbid me from snacking at the hotel. But today I'm free of a choice of juicy grilled chicken with a refreshing note of cold brew.
Alrighty.
I wonder how many festivals I've done now. It's been a while since I moved here. I get flooded with customers naturally, so I gotta put my back onto it and whip up the best soba I can.
Hey, welcome. Thanks, pal.
I mean, with the security guards here, you don't get many other customers than those right now, but... It's been an honor to have both President Rocksmith and Prince Sharid staying with us. They've both got their own security personnel, but it doesn't mean I can ignore my own job. They're still guests, and as such they fall under my protection. And to make sure whatever happens outside stays outside. I've come to realize how much everyone has been supporting me and how narrow my focus has been. Oh man, what am I doing getting all teary-eyed at the festival? Come on, I should be enjoying myself. Judith even came over to cheer me up. Alright, no crying for me. Gotta turn this frown upside down. Shahina said she was going to meet up with some friends of hers over at the bathhouse. It's really nice to see her making new friends. And everyone's been so kind to me as well. I really feel like I've made some lifelong friends for... I was just shocked to hear what happened with Dingo. Seeing Marielle pull herself back together and press on just... It gives me the strength to carry on too. I really admire her. She never gives up no matter what. I want to learn how to be like that and still support everyone in my own way.
Well...
That's true.
Thank you very much for meeting with me today, Miss Sonia. I do apologize, my parents have been trying to marry me off as of late. They're getting quite heavy-handed. They're putting that much on your back at 25? That's rough. And you're still aiming for the Ministry of Home Affairs, aren't you? You're really shooting for the moon. Oh no, I'm sure there's plenty of others more suited for the role than I. Well, no sense standing here chatting all day. Shall we take a little trip around town? I've booked us a nice table for dinner, but I'd like to hear first where you might want to go. Of course, nice, got my festival date locked in. With some nice arm candy to boot. He's young, he's handsome, he's high class. That's a whole package right there.
Well...
I apologize, I really should have asked you earlier. Is there anywhere in particular you'd like to go, Miss Sonia? Oh man, oh man, oh man. He's even asking me what I want, even though he's already had a plan. Green flag, baby. Age check, looks check, status check, personality big old check. This one's a keeper and you bet your ass I'm keeping him. I'd expect nothing less than that from Mr. Huckberry, but I can't let him show me up. I can't let everything Wolanski taught me go to waste. I can do this, just stay focused. They want me at the next banquet, huh? Pain in my... I mean, what do they really need my old ass for? Moderation everything, Mr. Huckberry. Even in your golden years, you shouldn't let go of your obligations. You may be interested to hear, however, that the venue has some fetching ladies in charge of the hospitality. Well, why didn't you say so? Let's go, let's go! Well, why don't we kick it off an hour earlier this time? Still a cavalier to afford, old friend? Those association banquets are good food and all, but I just can't stand those old legacy VIPs. But it's a party afterwards I'm looking forward to the most. Come on, let's get the lead out. Time's a wasting. Just don't go getting yourself into trouble, Huck. They say the wise warrior avoids the battle, but I'm not sure what quite describes him. Never a dull moment with him though, that I can say for certain. To think he's still going over economics and investments in spite of it all, like clockwork, the man. Oh, have you come to enjoy the festival as well? Cremona and the young miss are attending the festival together today. She looked to be in high spirits when she went out. I believe she's been getting along much better with her president lately. You have my thanks for lifting her spirits. It brings a tear to this old man's eye.
Do you need something? Please come again.
You're a touch-sword staff today. Cremona is at the festival with the young miss. No need to worry, though. I had already planned on being down on head count for the day in advance. They still provide our top-shelf service in spite of it.
Alright.
Let's roll!
I always love the festival. This is wonderful.
Hey man, good to see you around. We've got an idol performance on for the Revolution Festival show. They're in a duo called With You. This will be their debut. And to top it off, Jess wrote their songs. They're kinda nobodies right now, but I got a feeling they're on their way to being somebodies. Stop by and check the show out if you feel like it.
Hey there. What'll it be? See ya.
Alright.
Too cute!
Man, oh man, you two are just amazing! So this is what idols are all about, huh? They're pretty intense. I'm really enjoying it here. Lyle picked a good spot, I say.
Well, if it isn't Van.
If it isn't Bamodi. Those are some fine specimen right there. Would take all three for myself if they let me. Help me, Van, I'm fit to burst just looking at them. Let alone try to talk to them. Yeah, what you got in mind might be above their pay grade.
What are you in the mood for, hmm? Aw, you're leaving already?
I'm ever so grateful for that little agreement of ours. Wouldn't get a chance to have a drink with these two gentlemen here otherwise. They're great conversationalists, I say. All the entertainment has given me a wealth of ideas for some nasty crimes to commit. The hell, man? Why are you even allowed out in broad daylight? I'm not much of a drinker myself, but I won't say no when the opportunity presents itself. A CID aide and a top official of a society, this might shape up to be an interesting exchange. We're right here, man. Does he just like thinking out loud or something? Don't worry about the bill. I'll handle it. I can write it off as a business expense. And how about you join us if you have the time? I'm certain you'd be a very interesting addition to the conversation. Hell no, I'm not some party favor, man. Drinks and food with you all sound more exhausting than anything. This year-end special's taking forever to storyboard. I can't even figure out the panel layout. Why do I have to work on the day of a festival? Crown a new slave driver? I'm so sorry, Miss Kokona. I'll make it up to you. Let's go to your favorite cafe, my treat. I don't think so. I'm not going anywhere unless there's a child with rosy wet cheeks coming along. But I'm still a bachelor. I can't just produce a child from nothing.
Now then.
They really do keep pumping out these awful movies, huh? But I guess that's to be expected. I give the brochures a good read so I can pick one. But if the sun sets before I make a pick, then we're going for Golden Blood Director's Cut.
Oh, good stuff right here.
I'm glad to hear you're enjoying your time in Edith. That's the Aaron we know and love. We're all gonna have a blast during the Revolution Festival. Just for boys on the town. Let's go even more beast mode than we do during Lunar New Year in Langport. It's good to see you being back to your old self. Sounds like a plan to me. Let's tear shit up. No chance I'm just sulking about anyway. Saint Huang wouldn't want that. You said it, man. Come on everyone, let's really kick this Revolution Festival into gear. Hell yeah! After everything that happened back in Langport, I can finally say things are almost back to normal. We still won't say it Huang, of course. But we can't grieve forever. You know, with Aaron's here, it's almost like the cruise back to its glory days. I'm sure Hang and Say are smiling down on us now. Nothing beats kicking back and binging with the boys. But the thought of work is killing my buzz. Well, if the relays doing the rounds lets me suss out a new watering hole or two. So I guess just let me know when you need me to do my sweep. Sid's the glue that keeps us all sticking together these days. But I really missed Aaron. I hope he at least comes back for the Lunar New Year festivities. You're that Spriggan, right? I heard about you from Sid. I know you're the one looking after Aaron now. I can't put in words how grateful I am. Aaron looks like he's been having the time of his life. Welcome, welcome. What do you say you give our Evolution Festival special a try? It packs a punch flavor-wise. You can eat it here or take it to go. But either way, I recommend you get a drink and salad combo. Primo's making a ruckus, but don't pay her any mind. If she likes my tacos so much, I wish she'd just say so and leave it at that.
Take as long as you need.
Guilty taco.
I'll be waiting for you.
Yummy.
Where's Chino? Is she just too scared to face me today? Or will she not even bother just cause she's already considered the top stall in Riverside? Can't believe you'd bail out on the day of a Revolution Festival, where the competitions were fairest and fiercest. Come defend your title! Ah, darn, Chino, get over here and face me fair and square! Better you take that bar of yours this time. Curse you, Chino! Get your boozy butt out here and face me!
Well...
She moved to the Auber District for the festival. We've gone everywhere, but we somehow ended up back in Riverside. Guess there's no better place than here. You said it. It's been hard getting around with everyone here, but I'm glad we got to have the time to sightsee. My ex was so lame, we'd never go to cool places like this. Then we have to go to as many as we can to make up for the time lost. Wanna do this again after the festival? All the cool spots in town get even cooler with a friend around. Okay, I mean, yeah, totally friends. I'd love it. I hope this is the start of a long friendship between me and Selma. Enthusiasm when going to new places is contagious. I love showing her around. It's nice thinking she enjoys hanging out with me as much as I do with her. I suppose we can still enjoy the festival together. As friends. We should probably be grateful we're even friends to begin with. Right, there's always next year.
Mommy, Daddy, hurry!
Yep. Developing feelings.
Celebrate the Revolution Festival.
Bunch of them fools. Don't get carried away just because the festival is going on. You hear me, man? I won't.
What'll it be? Come again.
Used to think you guys were all just reckless drivers, definitely too dangerous for Edith streets. But today's race was one of them, remember. Come back soon, Highbloods. I see no reason why I should take orders from a commoner like yourself. But I suppose it is the philanthropic burden of nobility to give unto the have-nots. Let's meet on the road again.
Alrighty.
Seeing everyone drive like that today gave a whole bunch of new ideas to try and pull off myself. I still have a long way to go if I want to be a good driver, and of course, I want a sick ride. Nothing's gonna stop me from being a racer.
Here's a request from one of our listeners.
That's that then. Life sure comes at you fast. I'm not sure why they broke the group up. We still have driving left to do. Maybe we should call up Roger and T-Bo to get the Highbloods back on the road. I'm sorry that your mom's gonna be busy during the festival. It's okay, I don't mind. That just means you and me get to go to the festival together. We can try all the yummy food and go watch the movie. Then we can go to the tower and see what the city looks like at night. Oh wow, you've got the whole day planned out, yeah? From dusk till dawn? We might get yelled at if we stay out too long, so let's not go back home too late. Don't want to worry anyone. Okay, But we gotta see Edith at night from the tower. Ellen never changes. Since her mom's so busy, I need to take care of her. I'm hungry. Let's get chocolate crepes. I also want to say hi to Father Mansour and Mother Kira. I'm busy today.
Goddess Arusha.
Welcome to our temple. Blessed are we to share this day together. It's been a hard year. Not every bump in the road has come to a conclusion yet. But I still wish for us to celebrate today. I'm certain Lashka will be back to his old self soon. Welcome to our temple. We'll be holding special prayer services soon. Though we are still recovering from the tragic event of last month, we must hold fast to hope. Let's pray together to the goddess. May she hear our prayers and bless us with peace henceforth. Peace be with you. May you be blessed by the winged goddess. Damn, I thought this might be the perfect opportunity to make a speech, but the authorities are out in full force today. The only purpose of a revolution festival should be to fire up the spirit of a true Calvadian people. At this rate, I need to be on the lookout for new patrons. Can't give up and roll over now.
Alrighty.
Alright, but I think I end this episode. And next time we go to the remaining areas. Until then, amaze and don't get lost.